Hey everybody, it's another Engineer Out and About with PJ. I'm here with Bryan Liles with Thunderbolt Labs. Bryan, we're here at Windy City Rails in Chicago.
Yes.
Now you work for Thunderbolt, and I know a lot of people, we're at a Rails conference, a Ruby conference, a lot of people know you as a Ruby developer, contributor, but you work in a lot of different languages.
Yeah, my typical week is Java, Scala, maybe a little Clojure, a little Haskell, the JavaScript, and some Ruby. I love languages, not just Ruby developer.
Right, and you're actually, you're pretty much, you're very community involved in the fact that, you go to a lot of places, you speak on a lot of subjects. I know that you're kind of well known for testing.
Mm-hmm.
We all know this. But you actually like to venture out and get people more involved and understand there's a broader perspective out there when it comes to programming and developing different things, finding the right tool for the job, more or less.
Well, actually, I think there's much more than just being a web developer. A lot of people in our little community think that development is just putting things on websites. I totally do not agree about that. There's so much more you can do outside of web development. Even what I'm really interested in now, you can work on mathematical models. First of all, it's very cool tech. You get to use a lot of different things, and you get to create really big data sets, and you get to use math and science. It's a great way to nerd out and make a little bit of extra money on the side.
Right on. And everybody likes money. Money's enjoyable. So working at Thunderbolt Labs, what are some of the things you guys have in the hopper that you can talk about?
Oh, so I can talk about a few things actually. We are positioning ourselves as a data and analytics company. We don't like the word data science because this is not new. Business intelligence and analysts have been around for decades. So what we do is we help clients actually either actually figure out the models they have and use them in a much more streamlined fashion, or two, we just help companies who have a lot of data build up analytics tools to actually see what they're actually building.
Right on, right on. So that's a super helpful service, because a lot of people don't realize that the data is only valuable if you can extract things from it.
Yes, that is correct.
So we've known each other for a while, but I think it would be really cool if people could see. Could we have like an awkward moment?
Yes, let's have an awkward moment.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
All right.
All right, that was good.
All right.
Okay, so last question. You guys have these logos for Thunderbolt Labs. I'm going to guess there is some sort of comic tie-in, at least a little bit, maybe unintentionally, but at least a little bit.
So we thought Thor was pretty cool, and Thor's hammer, and so we're called Thunderbolt, which actually makes no sense because our thunder doesn't actually look like anything, have any bolts. So we kind of stumbled into the Norse mythology, and we like it. It's actually, let me tell you what happened. We called it Thunderbolt because we thought, well, if all else fails and we weren't as smart as we thought we were, at least Apple would sue us and people would know who we were.
It'd be a little bit famous.
But it's actually worked out where we didn't have to do that.
Cool. All right, so on that kind of comic-y note, if you had a choice, if you, for example, at the ripe age of 9 or 10, saw your parents murdered in front of you, and you had the choice between being a developer, being a computer scientist, or being Batman, which would you choose?
Oh, man. Well, my code never hates me, so I would probably still write code.
This is true. All right, Bryan, thank you very much. This has been another Engineered Out and About, and we'll see you next time.